doing a live because I'm starting to run out of space on my computer, and I did an awesome Taurus reading last night, only to find out, like, I was so into it, like, I didn't even realize that the had cut off at, like, after a minute 30, you do, like, seriously, dudes, it was fucking ridiculous. So, here we go. What's coming out already, Taurus? Well, this is definitely your energy. Taurians love luxury. Oh, are you not going to focus now? There we go. Taurians love luxury. So this, to me, this is very much Taurus, Taurus Virgo, or not Virgo. Listen to me. Virgo, calm down. We're going to do you next, okay? Virgo loves this channel. All the Virgo energy comes to this channel, and it's welcome. It's very welcome. My Venus is in Virgo, so naturally I will attract Virgos, will I not? Okay, this is very much Taurus Libra energy, right? This is like the Empress on her off time, okay? So looking very beautiful, looking very luxurious, enjoying the fruits of your labor, all of that good stuff. So this is you. You might be planning on taking the next step. Devin, chill out. You may be talking about, or you could be talking if you're with a person. You could be thinking about taking your life or your relationship to the next level. You may seriously be considering, like, starting a family. Right? Or what that would mean to you, what that would look like to you, if you would ever do a thing like that. So it's almost as if, like, you know, over here she's kind of reading, like, she might be reading about, like, I don't want to say baby book, but if you are pregnant, you could be in the very early stages. You could be reading, that could be like what to expect when you're expecting or something like that. Doesn't have to be. I could be talking to somebody who had a miscarriage. Because now we have the Ten of Swords. If case for you, then this could be a situation where the person that you thought you were going to spend the rest of your life with has betrayed you somehow. Did you something and just ran off, because the witches in both the cards. I apologize. Seems I feel like it's starting off slow reason. Yeah, come on, camera, get with it now. Come on now. See, the witches are like identical. Are they not? It's like it's the same witch. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is supposed to be a general reading, but this is what comes out. It looks like somebody was having an affair and they got another woman pregnant, because these two witches are the same. This is you, Taurus, okay? We can tell by the pentacles. We can tell by the long dark hair that she's more of an earthy type character. This is you, and then this is a different witch altogether, right? So you may find out that somebody who abandoned you, the person that they abandoned you for, the person that they had a baby with, is now either wants a divorce from them, or she's getting too old. Like, this is like karmic justice. Like, she's getting too old, and he wants to move on, so to speak. You lose them how you get them. You know what I mean? You lose them how you get them. That's common wisdom. Give me a second. It might be the lighting that's the issue here. How's that? That's grainy as hell. Give me a second. So yeah, you lose them how you get them. You might find this out. And it's funny because I've had the song boom, there we go. I've had the song outshined playing rent-free, living rent-free in my head now for like 2 days. And you know how it is with me. Anytime I get a song stuck in my head, that's the channeled message. So we're going to pull on all kinds of stuff. And I'm going to goof around with this lighting the whole time. This could be indicative of you. Like, you could be feeling really antsy lately, maybe. Or like you're just unsettled. Something's unsettling to you. You just can't seem to put your finger on it. You know what I mean? Picking up that vibe big time. Also, my tummy's kind of itching. So, but the whole song, Outshined, is about getting older, really. One of the lines goes, looking like California, but feeling like Minnesota, right? I'm feeling outshined, outshined, outshined. Let me just read a little bit. So this person, this woman who at one time was your competition, may actually want to reach out to you and get a little, I don't know, insight. Maybe she wants to apologize or something. Who knows? Let's see. It goes, well, I got up feeling so down. I got off being sold out. Okay. I've kept the movie rolling, but the story's been getting old now. Okay. So that could be your energy a little bit. I got off being sold out. Like, you may have been stuck in, like, kind of a victim mentality a little bit. And, I mean, that's, you know, that shit happens. Well, I just looked in the mirror, and things aren't looking so good. I'm looking California and feeling Minnesota. Oh, yeah. So now you know who gets mystified. That's the one part I know. And it goes, show me the power, child. I'd like to say that I'm down on my knees today. Yeah, it gives me the butterflies, gives me away till I'm up on my feet again. So somebody might try to come back to, like, apologize for having stolen your man or your person, but in reality, they might just be looking for a come up. They might be seeing you've moved on, you've healed. Because the people, I put that energy on this reading. I put this energy on that channel. I put this energy on that reading right now. Boop. That whoever is watching this does the work, so mote it be. So, the a priori assumption is that you have been doing the work, okay? Or if you haven't been, then welcome to the channel. You're about to start, right? Because I put that energy on this video. I put that energy on this channel. When I first started, I was pulling for a very karmic collective. And that shit, what did I say? I was getting off on being sold out, because that's exactly what happened. I trusted the wrong people, right? I was getting off on being sold out, and I was pulling on a lot of karmic energy. And I had to cut that out. I made the choice, like, I want to pull for a divine collective. That's all there is to it. Okay. Well, someone let the dogs out. They'll show you where the truth is. The grass is always greener where the dogs are shitting. Oh, yeah. So somebody made something look like it was so good. Or maybe this is you. You made something look very, very, very good. Or you made somebody, this skeezy masculine who's running away, you made this person look good, okay? In reality, this person was shit. Well, I'm feeling that I'm sober, even though I'm drinking. Well, I can't get any lower, still I feel I'm sinking. So now you know who gets mystified. And then, again, show me the power, child. I'd like to say that I'm down on my knees today. And it just goes, I'm feeling outshined, outshined, outshined. And it just repeats the chorus over and over again. All right. Let's pull from this real quick. Normally I don't pull from this right off the bat, but let's go ahead. What can we get for Taurus? Sun, Moon, general reading, July 2022. Ah. Myrmidons. Myrmidons. Not mermaids, myrmidons. Warriors whom Achilles led to Troy, and who fought with deadly skill under his leadership. According to legend, they were descended from ants. Achilles' grandfather was the demigod Acus, son of Zeus and the nymph Aegina. Zeus, to escape Hera's vision, had transported Aegina to an uninhabited island protected by rocks and reefs. Acus, thus king of an empty island, asked his father Zeus for company. Zeus sent Hermes, the messenger god. Zeus sent Hermes with a deed of transformation. Hermes visited every ant hill on the island, and the ants became men. A deed of transformation. That's a fantastic concept. I have not heard of that. Like, here you go. Here's your deed of transformation. Like, he wrote it out and said, here you go. That's cool. The ants became men. They were fierce, disciplined fighters who preferred brown armor. Acus was the father of Peleus. Okay, not to sound pretentious, but these names are a little easier for me to read when I'm pronouncing them in their native Greek than it is when I'm pronouncing them in English, because the English flips the vowels around, right? Like, anytime you see like a U in a name that belongs to an ancient Greek character, I think it's the same for modern Greek too. No, how's it go? Anytime you see a Y, it's actually a U sound. It was originally a U sound. That's what I mean. They changed the vowel sounds. They were fierce, tireless, disciplined fighters who preferred brown armor. Acus was the father of Peleus, who became the father of Achilles. When Achilles sailed for Troy, these were the Myrmidons who sailed with him. Wow. So you've got some people backing you, that's for sure. Let's get these little messages out. Grieve no more. Grieve no more. You have an army behind you. Grieve no more. It's a boom. Right here. Grieve no more. I didn't even open it on a passage. I opened it on an annotation. This is a used book. It's not my annotation. This is a used book. Yeah. How funny is that? But if you want to know what the corresponding underline says, we Argives honored you as a god, and now down here, so grieve no more at dying great Achilles. Wow. Grieve no more. You may have felt like you made the wrong decision, girl. Yeah. Somebody's heart's desire has turned into a burden. And keeping with the blonde, somebody might really want to apologize. Like, it could be a double thing, a double-edged sword, where they want to A, apologize, and B, also get a come up off of you. Forgiveness is always a good thing, right? Especially if you're doing it for yourself. Like, don't ever let anybody try to talk you out of selfish forgiveness. Like, I asked Ma about this, right? I was like, what is forgiveness? And she was like, well, it's when you free somebody from their karmic debt to you. And I was like, no wonder nobody ever wants to give a definitive answer. They just say, oh, just do it, just do it, just do it. You'll feel so much better, because nobody wants to give a definitive answer. But Ma told me, she said, it's perfectly okay to forgive for selfish reasons. Like, that's fine. Like, don't ever feel like you got to hold on to a grudge or you got to hold on to like a feud or anything like that. Like you can be forgive purely for selfish reasons, purely so that you can move on with your own life, right? You never need to feel like you have to hold on, because Ma told me that justice will be served. Things are bigger than us. Things are bigger than us. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that people don't understand. It's like the story of the good Christian man. I can't. You probably it's all over YouTube and shit. You probably heard it in one form or another, but they were some kind of like influencer couple or some shit, and their whole shit was like they're good Christian people, but then he had Ashley Madison downloaded. So he had every intention to fuck around on his wife, and he's like, it's all good, God forgave me, blah blah blah, my wife forgives me, God forgives me, and it's like, well, your wife may have forgiven you, but things are bigger than us, my friend. You know? Things are bigger than us. Like, it's a wonderful, beautiful thing when the victim's family forgives the killer. That doesn't mean the killer isn't going to face judgment when they die. Right? So, let's see what Ma's got for Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Keep it down, buddy. He's on the Oculus. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising for July 2022. I keep opening this up. So there could be someone new coming into your life. This is Parvati in her mortal form, and this is Shiva. Give me a second. I'm going to put on some copyright-free music to kind of drown him out. Here, but kind of meditate on that for a minute and try to see what that means. Remember, Shiva is also the god of death, change, transformation. Come on. Devin, keep it down. That's not going to happen. He's having too much fun. I'm just going to put on some music. Oh, somebody's watching. Okay. No copyright. Here we go. What's this one? Ooh, this one's new. I like this one. This is a new one. This is Simply Key Simone. There, so hopefully that drowns out what he's got going on in there. So, I open on this one a lot. So we're going to see what's going on with that, okay? Alright, I'm going to turn it down just a hair. Because it's good, but I'll get distracted. Okay. I don't know. You're feeling blocked or something today, Taurus. This is really crazy. Taurus energy usually isn't blocked like this. We're going to go ahead and pull the Greek stuff. We're going to keep going with this. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. I heard and the North Node. Okay, and the North Node. July 2022, general reading. Empoleteo. To be one of a state, to be a citizen, to hold rights. Wow. This is all over the place, Taurus. You have rights too, is what I'm picking up. You have rights too. And somebody has been, like, somebody may have walked all over you. I mean, it would make sense with this energy. Right? somebody may have thought that they could betray you. There may be issues surrounding citizenship. You could be a foreigner. Also, you're a citizen of, you could be a starseed, right? Like, you could be of like a galactic origin. You know what I mean? But the gods want you to know that you're very much a person too. And someone did not have the right to walk on you the way they did. I'm going to go ahead and put Ma up there. So let's see if we can get something synchronistic from The World's Worstest. I love this book. This book usually gives really good insight. All right. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the North Node, July 2022. General reading. A nose for news. Not all the press came well out of Watergate. Somebody does not know how to write. In 1974, the owner of the San Francisco Chronicle, Charles Theriot, turned down the syndication rights of a series of articles, the Washington Post. So somebody could have been turning down this. That's what could be going on. Somebody could have turned down their parental rights. Turned down the syndication rights of a series of articles the Washington Post was running on the subject of an unexplained break-in at the Democratic headquarters in Watergate Hotel. There will be no West Coast interest in the story, he said, letting his rival, the Examiner, pick up the rights for $500. What was the song lyric? I'm getting off on being sold out. Wow. I'm picking up like custody. But see, I don't see what you have to do with this, Taurus. That's the thing. What do you have to do with this? Right? Unless this is about a Taurus masculine who is trying to... Somebody could want you to take care of a child that's not yours. But the vibe I was picking up earlier was that if you're a feminine, somebody left you... Somebody betrayed you and abandoned you when you really needed them so that they could go start a life with this other woman. Yeah, somebody chose, they made a different choice, right? Like somebody picked, and here she is again, right? So they could even have done some kind of like spell work or some kind of manipulation, right? I'm still not quite sure what Taurus has to do with this. Look, the Four of Swords came out twice. This is physical recuperation and this is financial recuperation. Huh. Surrender. Left out. Aunt. Mother-in-law. There's your energy. Yeah, this is weird. This is like somebody's gonna come to you with some kind of sob story and ask you to, yeah, fire sign, and ask you to, I don't know, help them raise their kid or something? But if you were snaked out, then why would you want to do that? You could just be a really, really kind and giving person. If that makes sense. Like somebody might want to take advantage of your compassion. Somebody told you that you weren't the one. Oh. Okay. Somebody thought it would be enough for them to just seduce. Surrender. Yeah, somebody thought it would be enough for them to just seduce. Okay, yeah, somebody stole your love interest is what I'm picking up. Gemini, two-faced. Yeah, this could have been a close friend even. She may have told this person that they were meant to be. Somebody thought that if they just put that bottom up, that would be good enough, right? That would be enough. Yeah, that would mean that they were good enough. Only to find out that it's you who made this person look good to begin with, right? Somebody's fine. Whoa, what did the song say? The grass is always greener where the dog shits, right? Yeah. Yeah, somebody's wishing that they hadn't butted in, right? Because they didn't realize. Somebody thought that it was all the masculine, right? Somebody didn't stop to consider that you were the one. If you're a feminine, if you're a masculine watching this, somebody wants you to raise their children. Yeah, somebody thought it was all about that. It was all the dick, right? They thought the one with the dick was the one who had the power, was the one who was calling the shots, was the one who was making the money, and that's just not the case. So, there you are. Yeah, Hierophant. That's your energy again. So you stay balanced, you stay calm. I'm hearing smooth, like you're real smooth. You're a real smooth character. That's what's going to get you far. But it seems silly to me that someone would expect you to help them raise a child that they literally conceived on you, right? Like that they conceived just to fuck with you, right? Like somebody was a what's it called? A choose me bitch. Somebody was a choose me bitch, right? They may even have worked together to bring you down. It would make sense, especially with this person being somewhat close to you. Meditation. Oh, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, the Hierophant card is it. Yeah. These are people that you were close to. These are people that you considered your soul tribe, right? And the whole time you were thinking these people were your soul tribe, you had this choose me bitch in your circle who had designs on your lover. Because they mistakenly believed that your lover was the great manifester. And now after so many years of marriage and so many kids, they're realizing that they made I'm hearing a grave mistake, right? Like this is something they're going to have to take to their grave. This isn't something that you can fix for them. They have to live with this. Strange.